Hey, welcome back to Authentically Odyssey. I'm so glad that you decided to tune in. Today, we're going to continue on our self discovery of finding who we are authentically, working in our inner self through self care, self worth, etc. Whatever you need to do to be the best version that is authentically you. Let's get into it. Happy holidays. We are not that far from Christmas, okay? So, first of all, if you have not gotten your shopping done, baby, I'm gonna need you to go on ahead and do that. I did that yesterday. Yes, 'tis the season to be jolly, but some of these people are not jolly, okay? They are on a mission. They are ready to get those gifts, and you need to be out of the way. So please travel and shop with grace. Please. It is the season to be jolly. Let's remember that. But also, it is a good time of reflection for a lot of us and working in our inner work, doing our inner work rather, and just really just reflecting on the holiday season. Let us also be mindful of those that are not in a good space. We need to be there for those that we love, for the people that we care about, because yes, this is a happy time, but for others, it is not. And everybody needs some positivity. No matter how you want to put it, we all need positivity. Okay. So, hence, what we're going to talk about today is our thought processes, our negative thoughts, and turning those things into positivity, especially with acknowledging how we are feeling in the moment, whether that is positive, whether that is negative. Ignoring your feelings is not the best part of working towards being authentically you. We have to do it in. We have to do it. Okay? We have to do it. We have to work on ourselves. Okay? We have to do it. We have to work on ourselves. You have to acknowledge those emotions. Okay? Those feelings, those thoughts. Something that crossed my phone this weekend was a devotion that I have from one of my friends. And first of all, get you a friend group that supports, praise, positive thoughts that help you get where you need to go and vice versa. We don't need people that stringing along, okay? And remember how that other video I said you don't need people that want you to dim their life for you. You don't need those type of people. So this person love her to death. So she sent this devotion, and I wanted to share it and for it to be a part of our video today. Because there's a lot. Whether you believe in Jesus, whether you believe in a higher power, whether you believe in the universe, I think this is something for everybody. So I have my phone, and I'm going to read what it says. One of our main responsibilities is to keep negative emotions and attitudes out of our hearts. You can't stop offenses, disappointments, hurts, jealousy, or anger from coming, but you are going to let those negativities take root, get down in your spirit, contaminate your joy, take your energy, and open you to sickness and defeat. No, keep your soul healthy. Keep it healthy, y'all. Okay? And it says, the scripture says, pull up the roots of unforgiveness, insecurity, guilt, and condemnation. Don't let your soul become poison. Now, I'm going to stop there. And the reason why is because, so many things have happened to us, right? And this devotion came right on time, baby. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to put this on my video and talk about it because I feel like that it will be beneficial to me. It's one of those things to where it's like when you find like a good deal, right? When you find a good deal on a shopping item, I feel that way about this. Okay. So I feel like I can't keep this to myself, even though it was shared with me. I need to share it with somebody else, right? So, in a nutshell, everything that you've dealt with, that you felt, your thought process, that also hurts us physically. Okay? You wonder why I'm always getting headaches? Why am I always sick? Why I just feel so run down? It's because those negative emotions and thoughts, we are allowing them to be rooted within us, right? And when we do that, guess what? that stops you from being the most authentic version of yourself. Trust and believe. This came on time for you, girl, Odyssey. Okay. So I was like, oh man, this is good. The meat of it is so good. And so I had some time to think about it, and I pondered and over it through the rest of this week. And I said, you know what? I'm going to be intentional about being happy, being in a good space. And if I feel some kind of way, not just brush it under the rug, right? If I'm happy or if I'm frustrated or anxious about something, I'm going to acknowledge it. I'm going to recognize the root of it, where it came from, but I will not allow it to be rooted in my spirit. Okay? Because we were not designed for that. That's a hindrance. Okay? That's a hindrance. So we need to work on that, right? And so don't feel bad that you may, while you're on your journey in working on being the authentic version of yourself or who you've been designed to be, that you may fall, you may stumble. But guess what? Those are findings, those are not failures. Okay? So that will help you progress even further. And the reason why I say that is because from that mishap or finding, you've learned that this does not work for me. For example, I tried to work out at 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, I started off good, right? But because I was getting so destroyed, so upset, so discouraged, I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to work out no more. I can't do it. And so it deterred me from my goal. And by me doing that, okay, I stopped working out because those negative emotions start to come by because I'm comparing myself. First of all, that too, that's another thing. Comparison. Baby, that's destruction. Okay, do not compare yourself to nobody. Take it from Odyssey. I know. It's a killer. Okay. So me looking at everybody saying, oh, okay, they can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and do it too. Girl, no, ma'am, I like to go to sleep. Okay. It got to the point where I was hitting snooze. And so I related working out to in the morning at 5:30 rather as a negative thought. Like, oh my God, I gotta get up at 5:30 or 5 o'clock. That should be something that is positive. I should be happy to get up to go work out, right? But anywho, that's the example that I have. Okay. So what we need to do is acknowledge where it's coming from, that negative thought, that negative emotion. Okay. Redirect it into a positive. Okay. And realize that this happened. It does not determine who I am. It does not determine where I am going. So make sure that, you redirect. And trust me, it's hard because I dealt with this week. I had some anxiety, especially when it comes with my health. Something happens, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm freaking out. Everybody that know me know, baby, I have anxiety and I'm working on it. And so, those are things that goes with that inner work, being authentically yourself. I know that I have anxiety, but I'm working on it. And I'm working on the root cause of that, finding that so I can redirect and move into a positive way in dealing with it. Right? So, again, do not feel shame about how you're feeling with your negative thoughts. You can sit with them, okay? Meaning reflect, but don't sit too long because it allows you to become bitter. It allows you to talk down on yourself. It triggers your worth. It hurts that. It creates triggers for that. You feel like that you are being attacked, and that is not even the case. So we really have to do the work. So recognize your emotions or thoughts, find out the root cause, and turn it into a positive path, meaning redirect. Okay? So that's all I have for y'all. So if nobody else love you, know that I do. We are on this journey together of finding the best authentic version of you. Authentically Odyssey, baby. So y'all tune in, like and subscribe. I'll see you at the next one. Peace. you.